back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy Mr. Ghana baby, and I'm back again with another farm vlog. When I see young Africans doing something like this, my soul really rejoices, and I feel like, yo, this is the things that we need to put on camera, because growing up in Africa, they told us that when you become a farmer, which means you really want to be poor. Now, most young Africans are venturing into farming, and this guy that is standing here, I think I know him personally. Sir Louis, have you changed your name?
No, my name is Sir Louis.
Still Sir Louis?
Sir Louis.
All the way from China?
That's it.
Jinan.
Shandong.
We met in China, and we're back again in Ghana.
Sure.
Yeah, so what brought you to Ghana? I thought you want to stay in China forever.
No way. You know, when even you are applying for visa, they ask you that when you go to school, after graduation, are you coming back home? And I respect my promises. I went to China to study, not to stay there. And after graduation, I'm here back home for my projects, my dream job.
Your dream job?
My dream job.
What is your dream job?
My dream job was to make an impact in Ghana.
What kind of impact are you talking about in here?
Farming.
Farming?
Sure.
Are you crazy?
Not being crazy, but try to get the knowledge that I got from there to educate my people. Well, people have the perception that if you go into farming, you want to be poor. But this is the case that we are becoming rich every day.
I just want to know what really inspired you.
I had a cousin, and my cousin had a granny. The granny had one daughter, and that daughter passed out. So the granny had only the boy to take care of her, because she was old, about 87 years. But because there was no job in the village, the boy had to go to the city to look for greener pastures. And that lady had to struggle on her own at that age to take care of herself. So through trauma, the lady also passed out.
The granny also passed out?
Yes, passed out. And I felt like, wow. So if we are all living, we the young, if we are all living the city, the village to the city, who will take care of our grannies? So why don't I have the task to bring back all the youth to the village for us to have those games we used to play before, have the lovely family together. So me traveling was to get the knowledge, to come back with this, to make the family reunion, to bring them back to the village.
That's why you went to China, and then you came back here to establish this. So right now, so far, how many acres are you working on right now?
I'm working on 1,500 acres of land.
1,500 acres of land. That is so huge. But I just want to know, as a young guy who is growing up, I don't think you have that money to invest in the 1,500 acres, or maybe you're doing something that I don't know. But let me know, how did you manage to get the money to invest in this kind of farming?
That's a big question to ask.
Okay.
With the help of the government through the Straight One Factory, with SM Bank, we were able to apply through loans. With the help of the Honorable MP in the constituency.
Okay.
He too helped with the DC, with my brother here, a soldier guy. He's here too with me. We all came together. We brought the little we have together to start the project. And the government saw the vision was huge, because exporting cassava to different countries is going to bring a lot of employment to the youth and send them back from the cities back to the village.
Hold on, you guys are going to plant cassava in here?
Yes.
And then going to export, or you're going to establish some kind of factory in here? Because since you want to bring the youth all the way from the city to come in here, when you export the cassava, where are they going to work? We are going
to do our factory here.
Oh,
we are processing the cassava here in our own factory.
Oh, okay.
To produce the ethanols, the starch here, and the alcohols here. So there's going to be a huge factory here. And the factory alone is employing over 600 people, 600 employees.
Okay.
People working in the farms are different. In the farms, we are talking about 2,000 people working in the farm. And we are making sure that the money we're going to pay them it should be more than the money they are making outside there or the money they are making in the cities.
Wow, so which means that you guys are going to invest a lot of money in it since the government is also in it. Definitely, you know, the way you're talking, yeah,
Sure.
which means that you're not alone.
Yeah.
How many stakeholders are in here?
Talking about 4 stakeholders.
Okay.
4 stakeholders here. With the help of the MP, the help of my brother, the soldier, me, myself, and the DC.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So you gave them the proposal and they accepted it.
Sure. You know, when I was in school doing my master's in project management, I started the proposal on the second week. I got a scholarship.
Okay.
So I used almost about 1 year to write my proposal for the business. As soon as it got to the president, it was fine. That's a good project. Never doubt, no questions.
Okay.
And most times too, the people who are going to employ them, they need to pass through the government systems to get their retirement pay. So bringing the government was those employees have to get their retirement pay, the student pays.
Okay.
So at least after when they work here, when they grow, when they retire, they must be able to get their benefits from the government.
So Louis, I'm still seeing like caterpillars working over there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's show you that.
But I just want to know, is just 1,500 or you guys want to do more than 1,500?
The lands you are seeing from the different sites that we have already plowed is 1,500. But up to now, there are many chiefs here who are very inspired and they are giving us different lands. So now, as total land we have now, we are talking about 3,000 acres.
3,000 acres.
Because we are still working.
And you guys are going to plant only cassava?
Only cassava. And let me tell you the benefit of cassava. Do you know about that?
I don't know, unless you tell me.
Good. Cassava is used for fuel. It's used for ethanol. It's used for starch. If you go to pharmaceutical, those tablets we make, most of them are from cassava. So cassava is really important.
Wow.
With the ethanols, with the fuels, with the alcohols, and also the pharmaceutical companies also use cassava.
Louis, I know that you are living in the diaspora, so definitely I know you got friends and family who are still living in China. If you should advise your fellow brothers and sisters living in the diaspora, what are you going to tell them?
It was a good experience during this coronavirus, the pandemic. I was in Ghana and people are struggling to come back home. People are struggling, even those people who were already in Ghana, they were struggling because they didn't invest. They thought of coming home for about 1 week or 2 weeks holidays. But during this lockdown, they are staying for 5-6 months now here. Most of them are bankrupt because they didn't invest their money. And you being there, remember that there is no place like home. That is the only place when you get down, when I touch down at Kotoka International Airport, the only thing I feel like, I just feel the breeze of welcome home, Akwaba. It is really perfect time. Don't waste our time there. Let's think of home sweet home. Home sweet home. If you do this investment, all your generation are going to benefit from that. But if you do investment back there, when your visa, you overstay your visa or your visa expire, none of your family can go in for your investment there. It's useless. You cannot make anything out of it. But if you invest in your motherland, Ghana, it's still going to be yours forever and ever.
Would you encourage people to invest in farming?
That is what I'm telling you. Farming is the best way to make money now in Ghana. I'm not saying for different countries, but in Ghana now, to make money in Ghana, the best way is for farming.
I just want to say thank you so much for talking to me, and I know that I know and believe that the people out there will listen to your words and they're going to take your advice. Thank you so much and good to see you again.
Good to see you, bro.
I'll see you again in China maybe
sure, bro.
someday.